Men are getting clobbered out there, especially young men, but even men in relationships, with status, with money, with good looks. The men that are really good on paper are getting absolutely obliterated out there by women. Women are instigating 85% of the divorces and breakups, and they're taking these men around for a ride, getting everything from them, getting support, getting security, getting a house, getting kids, and then the second they find a better option, or it's just they cannot stand another fucking second with this guy, they're gone. They're gone, right? A woman will stay with a man as long as she doesn't have a better option, or as long as she's not absolutely just repulsed by him, right? And there can be other reasons that, she stays with him. But most of the marriages and most of the relationships you see in society nowadays, the woman doesn't really love the man. She doesn't respect him. She doesn't love him. And you can tell. You can tell. Right? And there's so many levels to this, but what women are doing, even if they don't consciously know they're doing it, they are demanding better of men. They're saying, what you guys are bringing to the table ain't good enough. If you bring me $100K a year, $200K a year, $250K a year, $1 million a year, $1 billion, if you're a billionaire. It happens to billionaires too, right? Jeff Bezos. I think Mark Zuckerberg is he's probably just a slave to his wife, but there's no way that guy has any clue what's going on. Anyway, you bring that amount of money, you bring good looks, you bring status, you can provide, you can have kids, you're funny, you're intelligent, you can drive a nice car, you got everything, right? All that stuff is what attracts a woman. Yes, the higher status things, the better you are on paper, the more boxes you check. Materially, that's what attracts a woman, right? So these men, the issue is not getting women, right? For those men, for what are perceived as high value men. The issue is not getting women. They can get in relationships. They can get these women. And some of them are high value women, right? The issue is keeping them. Because what women do, they don't fall in love with your material stuff. They don't fall in love with that. That's all well and good. That's what attracts them initially. But for them to stay and for them to really devote themselves to you, what they fall in love with is here. Is really who you are and what you stand for, what a man stands for, what he believes in, what are his priorities? What is he made of? What is he made of? What are you made of? If you're a man watching this, ask yourself, what are you made of? What do you stand for? What have you built? Who are you? Women will reach down into your throat, go down into your guts, and pull it out and look at it. If not within a week or two or 6 months or whatever, yeah, you have your honeymoon phase. She's being all nice and trying to lure you in. It's all a show. It's all a game. Give it a year, give it 2. Sometimes it doesn't even last that long. She will find out. She'll find out. Oh, trust me. Bit by bit, piece by piece, she will tear you apart. And she will make sure that she is with a man. The high value ones will do this. I think this is more what high value women do. Because in a sense, it is an evolutionary, I guess it's just evolutionary, right? It is a process of natural selection. Women can't help it. They're not consciously doing it. It's literally what's encoded into them. They could do this with their eyes closed. They were born to do this. Women were born. The purpose of a woman is to find out what a man is made of. That's it. Right? That's it. They want to see what you're made of. Are you a man? Or are you just putting up this front like a man? Are you a man until how deep do you go? What's your limit? She wants to find it. She wants to push. She wants to push. And men are failing this test. They're failing the tests, man. Today in society, they're failing left and right because these men are not men. And the main thing, this is the main thing I want to stress. Because women are demanding that men be better, and we should. Men are no longer men. We've forgotten who we are. We are concerned with females. We're concerned with, which is crazy. It's just crazy. It's crazy for a man. A man. Men. Men. Right? Men. We come from like Genghis Khan and shit. Come on, boys. Men. We used to be Spartan, well, our ancestors were Spartan warriors, I'm sure. Way down the line. We've forgotten what makes men men. And women are just exposing all of us. I don't know what that was. All of us, right? The key point here is, the key thing I want to stress, so many men, they have no internal fortitude. They have nothing built. They have no discipline. They have no values. They are not on a path higher, right? They're not demanding more of themselves. They're not on a path to truth. They don't value things that are going to raise the human level, raise the human consciousness, further our species. And that is what women are demanding of us. And we're not doing it. What we're doing is worrying about them. What? Men are worrying about women. They're worrying about their wives and their wives' happiness day to day. If they took out the trash the right way, if they, if they said the wrong thing in the wrong tone. What? They're worried about the words that they said. They're worried about if they are driving in the right manner. Like, these dudes are slaves, dog. Slaves. They're no men. They're shells of men. And they're driven by, they're so controlled. The main thing is they are so controlled by lust. So controlled by lust. They're just controlled by beauty. By sex. That's it. If you're a man and you can be controlled by a pretty woman, When she takes off her clothes, what she looks like, if that's it, oh, you got no shot. You got no shot, my boy. You got no shot, my guy. No. We as men have to, it's a must. Step number one, priority number one. You cannot be controlled by lust, by sex, by the look of a woman. If you're jerking off looking at porn, stop that shit. I'll make another video on that, but you got to retain that seed, retain that energy within you. You do not give it away freely. That is you. That is your masculine energy. That's what makes you a man. You got to stop looking at that stuff. It is literally just killing you. It's killing you as a man. It's taking all your energy. It's literally taking your life from you. It literally steals you. It's literally stealing you. That is your life. That is who you are. Let it build up inside of you, that energy. That's what's going to drive you forward. That's what's going to give you self-control, discipline. If you can master that, that is huge. Number one, that's huge. Master lust. That's huge. Huge. That's most of where their power lies, man. If sex don't control you, if you don't care if you get some ass or not, you're going to be a force to be reckoned with. If you can look a 10 dead in her soul, dead through her eyes, and say, what else you got? Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see the tits, I see the ass, I see the face, yeah. What else? What else do you got? Because there's hundreds of millions that look just like you, so what else you got? Ooh. Women get intimidated. I've seen it. Oh, they get so intimidated. Oh, they get disturbed. They get unsettled. You can see it. If they see that you really got it like that you could give a fuck what they look like, oh boy, then you might start getting their attention, right? Because that man's harder to control. Can't control him with sex. Ooh, okay. Can I control him with sweet words? Talk a little nice to him? Oh, can't control him like that. Oh, okay. Can I control him with shame, guilt? Oh, baby, you shouldn't do that. Oh, that hurts my... Oh, why would you do that? Oh, don't you feel ashamed? Don't you care about me? Oh. All the little mind game, all the little word poison that they use. Can't control him with that. Oh. He just sits there. He just doesn't react. Now you got her really. Can't control him with the tears. If I start crying, waterworks go. Can't control him like that. Oh boy. That is the single biggest question that a woman concerns herself with when evaluating, interacting with, spending time with any man on the face of the planet. That is the question that literally drives them 24/7, all the time, from the moment they wake up and open their eyes to the moment they go to sleep and close their eyes, probably in their dreams too. Can I control this man? This man that's in front of me, can I control him? All the men that they have, whether it's on all their apps, Facebook, Snapchat, Bumble, Tinder, whatever, TikTok, whatever, at the gym, at work, social groups, wherever, right? Relationships. Can I control this man? Can he be controlled? How difficult is he to control? That's it. That's it. And the one that they really want, they'll never say it. They'll never say it. In fact, they'll say the opposite. For as long as humanity exists, for as long as we exist, we human beings, they've said it since time immemorial, and they'll keep saying it. They'll say the opposite of what they want. That's just it. You want to know what a woman wants? The opposite of what she says she wants. There you go. Simple. She'll never say it. She'll never admit that what she really wants is a man she cannot control. Because they're terrified of what that man would do. I mean, that's ultimate power. She's totally in love with that man. That man has her heart any day of the week. Forever. But they'll never say it. They'll never admit it. But men today, we are a far cry from this. We're a far cry from being men that are so built in ourselves. We're focused on ourselves. We're focused on our mission. We're focused on our goals, on our conviction, on what we believe in. We are so far from this, having standards, having discipline, not being swayed by women's words or women's bodies, just solely focused on us. That's what a man is. You're focused on you. That's it. You focus on you. She'll focus on you too. If you focus on you, you'll have crowds following you. That's what a man's supposed to be. That's what a real man is supposed to be. You lead, you do your thing, you live your life. You don't need nobody. That's what a man is. You don't need nobody but yourself. And this ain't some like incel, no, it's the truth. It's the truth. We welcome women if they want to be a part of our lives. If not, bye. Don't matter. We literally could not give. But wait, you ain't finding men like that nowadays. No. Men are pathetic nowadays. They'll be looking at a woman like, is it okay if I do it? Oh, buddy. Far cry. Far cry. Got a lot of work to do. But women are demanding more. This is it. And in a way, you might say this is sexist to all the progressives and moderates and liberals. Oh my God, they can't hear this stuff. They're like, oh my God, this is the most sexist stuff I've ever heard. Bye. I'm literally saying this is what went, in a way, I'm saying more loving things for women than all the other guys that are saying, oh yeah, shower her with adoration, and oh, make sure she's content, and make sure she's provided for, and compromise on things, and 50-50, and oh my God, bro. She don't want that. She don't want that. So you are a misogynist if you say that stuff. She don't want that. I know she says she does, but she don't. This is what they actually want. The men that know this, the men that follow only themselves, put themselves first and God, whatever version that is, if they follow that path, and that is of utmost importance to them, nothing comes in the way. They love men, or they love women, more than those betas that just, you know the ones. You know the ones. You know it when you see it. Yeah, that's it. That's it.